In the heart of California's ancient redwood forest, a team of scientists, led by the adventurous biologist Harper Thorne, uncovered a remarkable find deep within the colossal trunk of the world's largest tree. As their drills reverberated through the bark, the team revealed a concealed chamber holding something far beyond their wildest expectations. The discovery was so astonishing that it had the potential to rewrite the history of the United States. But before we delve into that, please remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest stories. Biologist Harper Thorne had always been captivated by the rich diversity of plant and animal life. When the government enlisted her and her team to inspect one of the oldest and largest trees known to exist, she jumped at the chance. Even though it was a routine assignment, Harper and her team were excited, unaware of what they would uncover. They gathered at the forest's entrance, where the rangers had cordoned off the area for their special expedition. Loaded with equipment, they drove into the forest in vans. The tree they were set to study was ancient, and it didn't take them long to locate it. It was impossible to miss. While this type of tree was common in the redwoods, this sequoia stood out as the largest of them all. At first glance, the one they were meant to study seemed to be all right. However, they had not yet seen the back. The thing that put everything in motion was a stupid mistake, not doing a perimeter check. All the scientists just immediately went to get some samples of the magnificent tree. One of her scientists, Dr. Green, decided to walk around the trunk to see if on the other side any tiny branches had made their way out of the trunk, sprouting a few leaves. Dr. Green immediately called for Dr. Harper Thorne, who curiously made her way over to the back of the tree. As soon as she did, a gasp left her throat. She cursed as she saw the large gash in the trunk. This must have been the result of the storm. Trees surrounding the sequoia had fallen, creating a scene of devastation. Something significant must have occurred here. She pondered the nature of the disaster. Could the storm have been so severe as to damage or even destroy this tree, which had stood for thousands of years? Dr. Harper found it hard to believe. The storm alone couldn't explain this. She was convinced there must be another, perhaps shocking, reason behind it all. She quickly gathered her colleagues on the much less undisturbed side of the tree. When they came into the proximity of the gash, most of them had a sharp intake of breath. They swiftly checked the other trees that might have caused the fall while Dr. Harper Thorne and Dr. Green looked at the large sequoia tree. "We have to divide and conquer," Dr. Harper told her team. She gave everyone a task to do. She had no idea that with her own task she would uncover something so incredibly strange that it might go into the history books. Dr. Harper and Dr. Green started their work, carefully gathering samples of the tree's sap exuding from the gash. They had to ensure that the tree was still healthy and could continue its growth. At the end of the apparent gash, Dr. Harper found something she couldn't explain. Had this been the reason for the gash? The object was wide and sleek, and the tree seemed to have curved around it, almost sucking it into the organism of the tree. Neither doctor had ever seen this before, and they were flabbergasted by the sight. Dr. Harper took yet another sample of the object, not wanting to touch it for fear of contamination or, worse, breaking it in any way, shape, or form. Recognizing the significance of the find, Dr. Harper contacted leading experts in archaeology, paleontology, and dendrochronology, inviting them to participate in a groundbreaking exploration in the heart of the redwood forest. Together, they initiated the establishment of a thorough research camp outfitted with cutting-edge technology near the towering sequoia, ready to uncover its mysteries. Amidst the towering ancient trees, the team methodically established a base camp near the intriguing sequoia, united in their mission. They prepared for a thorough analysis of the sequoia and its concealed mystery. As they carefully examined the white object, it became evident that it was a series of bones, each intricately entwined within the tree's ancient fibers. This discovery set off a flurry of speculation among the team, with each member proposing different theories about the origin and nature of these mysterious bones. In the shadow of the towering tree, the team huddled, discussing various theories about the origins of the bones. Ideas ranged from plausible scientific explanations to more fantastical theories, including ancient curses and supernatural events, reflecting the wide spectrum of human curiosity and imagination. As dawn broke, the team, armed with magnifiers and measuring tools, delved into the sequoia's rings. Throughout the day, a rough timeline began to emerge from the labyrinth of tree rings. As the day waned, the reality settled in. Despite their passionate debates and extensive knowledge, conclusive evidence about the origins of the bones remained tantalizingly out of reach. The mystery of the sequoia's hidden secret persisted, shrouded in the mists of time and nature's own enigmatic ways. As whispers of their discovery began to breach the confines of the forest, Dr. Harper, cognizant of the potential for public unrest, made a decisive call to quarantine the area. They knew that managing the flow of information was crucial to prevent a premature leak that could lead to panic or misinterpretation. The team sprang into action, swiftly erecting barriers and enacting stringent secrecy measures around the site. This cloak of secrecy allowed them to proceed with their work without interruption, effectively keeping the curious and the media at a distance. However, this choice to shield their efforts from public view was not without its internal struggles. Certain team members wrestled with the ethical dilemma of withholding a potentially groundbreaking discovery from the public and the scientific community, torn between their commitment to scientific integrity and the necessity for discretion. As days passed, the burden of the secrecy began to weigh heavily on the team. The excitement of discovery was now tinged with a sense of isolation as they worked in the shadows of the giant sequoia, aware that they were guarding a secret that could change the understanding of history itself. Despite the team's vigilant efforts to maintain secrecy, rumors began to percolate through the local communities. Whispers of an ancient virus potentially unleashed from the heart of the mighty sequoia started to spread like wildfire, igniting a blend of curiosity and concern among those who heard them. Soon, the media latched onto these rumors, broadcasting speculative stories that amplified the mystery into a looming threat. The escalating media frenzy and public concern inevitably attracted the attention of government agencies. Their interest added a new layer of complexity and pressure to the investigation as officials began to inquire and scrutinize the activities at the secluded research camp. The concept of an ancient, unidentified virus possibly reawakening after centuries of dormancy within a tree resonated with a profound sense of unease, sparking extensive speculation and worry. As the narrative developed, environmental organizations expressed their anxieties, wary of the potential threat that the team's actions could pose to the ancient forest. Despite conducting radiocarbon dating on the bones, which revealed their remarkable age, the exact species remained unidentified. With the confirmation of the bones' ancient origin, the mystery surrounding them intensified. Amidst the unfolding discoveries, ethical debates emerged among the team members. They deliberated the ramifications of extracting the bones for further study against the potential damage such an action might inflict on the tree, which had stood as a silent guardian over these relics for centuries. A faction within the team strongly advocated for the protection of the tree, arguing that the tree's integrity and historical value outweighed the scientific benefits of removing the bones. They believed that the tree, a living monument of nature's resilience, deserved to be preserved in its entirety. These conflicting viewpoints led to rising tensions within the team. Confronted with the escalating tension and the growing whirlpool of rumors, Dr. Harper made the pivotal decision to go public. She realized that the truth about the bones needed to be shared to quell the fears and speculations that were spiraling out of control. The team hastily convened to prepare for a press conference. They meticulously planned how to present their findings, ensuring that the scientific facts were clear and accessible. A key focus of their preparation was to dispel the myths that had taken root, particularly the unfounded fears of an ancient virus. In a clearing near the ancient sequoia, Dr. Harper and her team stood before the global media. The announcement elicited a range of reactions from the public. Some were relieved that the rumors of a virus were false, while others were fascinated by the discovery's intrigue. However, a few remained skeptical, questioning the implications and the investigation's future. After exhaustive research and analysis, the scientists made a groundbreaking discovery. They determined that the bones belonged to an unknown prehistoric animal, a finding that reverberated throughout the scientific community. This revelation sparked as many questions as it resolved, marking the beginning of a new era in the study of ancient life. A pivotal discovery came to light. The discovery of bones indicated that either the sequoia tree was significantly older than previously estimated or that specific prehistoric creatures had endured until much more recent times than previously understood. This revelation was a game-changer, challenging established notions about the chronology of natural history. The implications of this finding were immense, with the potential to reshape substantial portions of natural history, revising timelines, and questioning long-standing assumptions about ancient life. Within the scientific community, this revelation ignited a surge of excitement and inquiry. Thank you for watching another episode of Just Discovery. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell for future updates on more exciting videos. See you next time.